Let's tell a story. Every story has a central conflict. Bill will be the focus of this story. It happens that Bill exercises poor judgment that causes him unnecessary problems. Bill doesn't know how to trust people. Bill has an internal conflict. Meet Grok. Grok is Bill's friend. Grok is a know-it-all. He's somewhat of a put-down artist. Bill thinks Grok is a friend. Grok just likes making other people feel small. Grok is Bill's external conflict. Resolving his internal conflict is key to Bill's ability to resolve his external conflict. Step 1. Write your log line. Bill secretly loves Brenda, but Brenda's dating his best friend Grok. Can Bill win Brenda's heart and still save his friendship with Grok? A good log line tells who, what, when, where, with a big dose of irony. If you can't come up with a good one, your story premise might not be working. Before we begin writing, what about the B story? Most of the time, your B story has a romantic element. In our case, it's Bill's relationship with Brenda. Bill cannot win Brenda's heart until he resolves his internal conflict. Now, use the transformation machine to guide you through your story. The transformation machine is a construct from Blake Snyder's Save the Cat. It provides ideas to keep you on track. And I'm using those concepts here. Act 1. We begin with a flawed character. 6 things that need fixing. Bill wasn't a good student in high school. He wasn't eligible for scholarships. He doesn't want to be like his dad, who's a drug head. He spends all his time studying or working to pay bills. He has no time for friends. Other than Grok likes picking on him. Bill feels like a second-class citizen, so he accepts the put-downs as brotherly. Opening image. Bill rushes home from his job at the burger franchise, still wearing his silly hat and t-shirt. Theme stated. The theme is nearly always stated by a third party. In this story, that comment will come from Grok. Grok will make fun of Bill's poverty. He'll tell Bill no amount of education will help because he lacks self-confidence. Grok's a welder and he makes good money, so he considers college to be a waste of time. It's within Grok's negativism that we find our theme. In this case, the theme is about defying odds. Setup. Just as Bill hurries toward his apartment, he meets Grok and Grok's girlfriend, Brenda. Grok makes fun of Bill's burger costume. Bill is trying to explain he has a big exam in the morning when he locks eyes with Brenda. In Bill's world, he's accepted doing without and working hard in exchange for a better future. He lives in a dump, spends all his money on survival and college tuition. In the setup, he realizes how hard it will be for him to find a girl like Brenda when he has no way to entertain her with movies and dinner the way Grok does. Catalyst. Bill meeting Brenda is the catalyst. He can't stop thinking about her. He fantasizes about love, He's always wished for love, but pushed it away to escape his lot in life. Now he begins to doubt himself. Is Grok right? Will he always be poor, unloved, unwanted? Debate. The debate section isn't a verbal debate per se. It's a piling on of the obstacles Bill faces. This section of the story details how Bill's daily routine has become laced with visions and thoughts of Brenda, to the point he realizes life won't be complete without her. Bill has relied on Grok to keep himself grounded. How will Grok respond to Bill if he realizes Bill has a crush on Brenda? Act 2. Bill discovers Brenda is attending the same college. This becomes the B story. Fun and games. Fun and games isn't actually fun, and it isn't a game either. It's Bill fighting to overcome self-doubt. Bill finds himself compelled to shadow Brenda. Since they're both in college, maybe he has a chance. He's focused on finding a way to say hello when she stops him, wanting to know why he's stalking her. He'd not thought of himself as a stalker. The confrontation leaves him looking and feeling like a weirdo. He blew it. The midpoint of Act 2 often peaks with either a false victory or a false defeat, after which there is no turning back. Midpoint. Having finally met Brenda without Grok and looking like an idiot, Bill figures his chances with her are over. He becomes depressed. Bad guys close in. Grok wants to know why Bill is following Brenda around. He confronts Bill with Brenda by his side. Bill struggles to explain, though in the process he admits he likes her. Grok pushes Bill around and humiliates him, and their friendship is over. When things appear hopeless, Bill reaches rock bottom. No money, no friends, no one to love. This is when Bill must face up to his background. Is he going to keep fighting, or will he surrender to depression as his father had? Dark night of the soul. Bill is about to quit school, to go fall off the end of the world. He's sitting in an alley next to a meth head, telling him how hopeless everything is. Bill tells the druggie about his own dad, why he was going to college, and how meeting Brenda has destroyed him. The meth head offers Bill some of his drugs, and Bill almost accepts. Then he sees Grok with another girl. Grok must be cheating on Brenda. Bill realizes he might still have a chance with Brenda. As we enter Act 3, the A story, Bill's struggle, merges with the B story, Bill's fascination with Brenda. By now, the 6 things that needed fixing are mostly accomplished. Bill pulls himself out of his funk and decides he's got to face reality. It's easier now that he might have a chance with Brenda. They're both college students, and Grok's a Neanderthal. Act 3. Act 3 is a movie in and of itself. It can be broken down into 5 clear situations known as the 5-point finale. Gather the team. The team Bill gathers is nothing more than self-determination. Bill rationalizes that he's on a great career path. He sees Brenda at the snack bar and he asks her out. Brenda doesn't immediately reject him. Grok comes along and takes Brenda with him. Bill would like to tell Brenda about Grok's other lady friend, but doing so isn't something he'd feel right about. He'd win her on his own term or not at all. Execute the plan. Bill puts all his faith on passing the exams. Studying alone in the snack bar, he's surprised when Brenda brings her own homework and joins him at his booth. She's heard he was nominated for Freshman of the Year. The Hightower Surprise. On the way back to his department, Grok confronts Bill. He knows Bill and Brenda were together studying. He fights Bill and wins. Then he takes all of Bill's notes and sets them on fire. Bill won't be able to cram for tomorrow's test. He'd been counting on winning Freshman of the Year for the scholarship money. Now he's lost all his papers. Dig deep down. That night, Brenda unexpectedly knocks on his door. She has something Bill has never been able to afford: a laptop. She helps Bill search the internet. Course materials are online. She leaves the laptop with him overnight. Execution of the new plan. Next day, Bill aces his exams. He wins Freshman of the Year. And Brenda is there when he accepts his award. Only then does she admit she'd caught Grok cheating. Truth is, she liked Bill from the moment she first saw him. Final image. Mission accomplished. The movie ends with a final look at Bill and his new girlfriend. Bill and Brenda are both enrolling for the next semester. Now look at the bottom of the transformation machine. Take note of the three things that happen in Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. The thesis, the antithesis, and the synthesis. Save the Cat is only one of several useful writing guides. The story you choose to tell is in your own hands.